Hello everybody, Mike Arnold here, co-founder of Pat Trading Partners along with Bob Iacchino. So, not a very strong rotation back up. Looks like it's slipping in the rotation zone. 65.98, 6600. At this point, don't want to see a close below that. We did dip down just below the 50, but again, we watched the closing price. So really pay attention to see if we close below 6600. Start watching then for a bigger pullback. This can't seem to get any traction, still higher back in its major consolidation area. You can see that on the daily chart. So you see, I mean, it's trading in the same range it's been trading in since September 21st. So as you can see, it came down to these flat moving averages. This is where we start to ignore it. This is now a horizontal channel. The key levels down we're going to be watching for on the horizontal channel is if we get down and close below about 64.32, then we'll be watching for much lower price action ahead. Other than that, targets remain the same on both sides, but it can trade back and forth. Now, if we do get some bottoming patterns down here about 64.32, that could be a nice play to return to the other side of the channel, but we need some kind of bottoming patterns down there. That's where we'll be looking. Switching to Ethereum, we got the first cross rotation zone, came up, tried to rotate back up, and then just collapsing back down. Lots of weakness here. Again, we had the rotation zone, then we had prior resistance becoming support. Looks like that's not going to hold. We'll be watching for a return to the other side right around this 211 area, and then if that breaks down, a return to the most recent lows. The levels stay the same. We can do this to the upside now. Just project some levels up if we do go higher. So if we but we're not being bullish on this until at least we get back above the 226 area at a minimum, and that's on a closing basis. Now, if we were, before we put out another video, going to move higher, you'd be watching for, first thing is the 235 level with the declining 200. Then 238 and 242 would be key levels to move up your stops, especially the 242 to 243 area. Let's check in on that daily chart. Daily chart, key level we'll be watching for really here is if we break below these most recent lows, because so far we've been stair-stepping higher highs, higher lows. If now we violate this most recent low on a daily basis, that violates the pattern. That again turns into a corrective pattern, and we'd be starting to watch for stronger price action going lower. That's the way it would shift. You can see here, yes, it did get above the rotation zone, but now the rotation zone is sort of forcing it back down. So the next lower prices, again, if we get through 203, 197, which is very key support right in here, you can see over there, and then the 189 to 190 cluster area. So we have for you in this very quick update. We'll talk to everyone soon. Bye for now.